Hey, this is Shawn Miller with an August beginning update on our progress after 2 months with Social Cloud Suite. We'll keep doing this. The pace has slowed a bit because the work is getting deeper and more difficult, and we're more focused. So the list is smaller, but let's show you what we've got so far. So for right now, month number 2, we've implemented a 77-cent model versus the freemium model, which is so common for apps and games. So rather than a pure freemium trial, we're going to a 77-cent model, which you may want to model in your business if we're right. But the theory is that this allows us to prove that people are who they say they are viable prospects for business, and that they really have commercial intent and they're not just goofing around with our stuff. And we've worked on our social profiles, of course. Our Facebook page is now 10x the followers, as has YouTube. And the party principle has been very, very popular on YouTube. The Twitter profile has 4x followers. That might be low. We need to check that again. And 4x the clout score as well. We've made a whole bunch of new sales. We're now approaching, actually the real number is 9,000 profiles. We're very close to 9,000 profiles. We have dramatically increased the app uptime. There's been a bunch of work on the backside, and the app function and uptime is much improved. Not something you will notice just by looking at it, but as a user, you'll know for sure. We've also made some dramatic improvements in how we're managing support. So we've actually reduced to our by more than 8 hours our average ticket time, and according to Zendesk, which runs a ton of similar applications, our support response is better than 90 or faster than better than 90% of Zendesk users. And we've dramatically improved on the number that we're able to answer in a single touch, is the term they use, which is better than 81% of Zendesk users. So proud of our service and improvements in service. We're holding on Google Plus because who knows what's going on with Google Plus. We have been covered by a ton of startup and internet directories, web menu, idea squares. There's about 50 of them now covering us, particularly from a startup standpoint. Our U.S. trademark protection is in place and in process. Beyond that, we're getting the attention of a number of top influencers in business. We have several accounts now of some really high profile authors, speakers, business influencers. And that just enforces to me that the quality of the content and filtering that we can do will suffice for anybody's needs. We're developing this agency model. Man, that's close to being done and really cool. And we're also developing the ability to run multiple languages, which is actually much more interesting and a higher priority for me than additional networks. I think we're on the big networks. What I want is multiple language support, and we're growing the number of affiliates that are promoting and helping us grow new sales. That's a quick update on progress. If you're not a customer yet, boy, you should be. Let us feed the content monster for you. Self-employed persons, small businesses, go to socialcloudsuite.com. Go directly to socialcloudsuite.com. A mere 77 cents to try it out on your personal profile, or for a mere 2 cups of Starbucks a month, we'll take care of all of the networks and all of the content for you so you can do what you do well and let Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn work for you. Thanks for stopping by and watching. Talk to you more soon.